while too, huh?
Yeah, until they leave, because you've always got people slowing to see what's going on.
Yeah, they want to look and see.
Yeah.
Thanks, Carly.
Speaking of lights, what day is it today?
Oh.
It is time for the peacock lights,
That's
right?
right.
Yeah.
And congestion in that area too.
Oh, I bet. So get ready for it. It should be a nice night for it. It'll feel nice and holiday-ish because it's going to be so cold.
Starts at
It's
6
chilly.
o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
The lights come on at Peacock Lane.
6 p.m. We'll have
Yep.
to watch out for a few sprinkles here and there, but nothing too intense. I think it'll be easy to get through. It's 41 right now with the wind. It feels like it's in the upper 30s. So keep in mind it will feel like it's in the 30s. So bundle up as you head out for that. And as far as the rain goes, we are seeing it pick up here and there across the metro area, but nothing again too intense to hold you back. So I don't think it'll be too bad at all. Light rain right now between King City and Oregon City, moving out of Wilsonville, and then of course north of Orchards between there and Amboy. Seeing some showers that are coming down a little bit more heavily there. That'll continue to head to the east, and of course we're getting a little more mountain snow going for our Cascades. 7 p.m. tonight, right around 40 degrees still. We'll be in the upper 30s between 8 and 9 o'clock, so we stay above freezing, and here and there we'll dodge a little bit of light rain, just some spotty light rain. Of course, we're gearing up for some really wet rain or wet conditions as we go through the next couple of days. We have two systems here, and these are just tapping into some deep moisture. You've heard us talk about this atmospheric river, and basically we just have a ton of moisture aimed right at us, and when you have a system to take advantage of it, it just comes down steadily and it doesn't stop. And so we have flood watches in effect now. It starts early Thursday morning, even though the rain will settle in before that. It takes a little time for the flood waters to rise, or the river waters to rise, the flood stage. And so we're going to be looking at the potential for the valley anywhere between 1 and 3 inches of rain by the time we wake up Friday morning, 3 to 7 inches for the Cascade foothills, and also for the Coast Range, and then of course several inches for coastal areas too. You head east of there, and we have winter storm watches, and we're looking at places like Bend, Central Oregon, 1 to 3 inches there. You go up in elevation, and we may be able to wring out a little bit more. That goes until 7 p.m. All this really starting tomorrow evening and continuing through Wednesday night. Wednesday night is going to be the big night. And we also have this in effect for the Gorge and for the ski resorts over at Mount Hood. So for the Gorge, Wednesday night, we're going to be looking at 4 to 6 inches of snow mixing in with some sleet. It'll be a wintry mix, but more snow than anything else. And then that will happen Wednesday night. On top of that, Thursday, we'll have that potential for freezing rain, which eventually will change over to rain. So it could just be a big mess through the gorge. And then for ski resorts, 1 to 2.5 feet by the time we wrap up Thursday of snow. So looking at a lot more for the ski resorts. Some great news for them, but travel will be treacherous. Timing it all out, we'll start with this evening, 9 p.m. A little bit of light rain here and there, and we'll continue with that overnight. Also picking up some more snow, a couple more inches as we head through the overnight hours. And then tomorrow morning, you're heading out for that commute, and you may run into a little bit of light rain. Nothing too tough to handle. I don't think we'll see ponding on the roads or anything like that. We'll even find some dry time tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow evening, 8 p.m., here we go. This wave of moisture moves in, and it's just going to continue to move in overnight Wednesday through the day Thursday. This is Thursday morning. You can see it settling in. We have that wintry mix happening back through the gorge, and then we continue to see these showers stick around through Thursday afternoon. And so those rain totals are going to go up, and then we're going to see those bad conditions out on the roads back to the east. And keep in mind, we'll have to watch out for those river levels as we head through Thursday, Friday, even in the beginning of Saturday, and also for more debris flows and landslides because of all this rain that's going to be moving in. Your coastal forecast tomorrow, rain and chilly up to 1/4 inch of rain tomorrow. The heavier stuff settles in tomorrow night. I-5, same thing. Mid-40s rain developing, but staying light, 1/10 to 1/4 inch during the day, and then a lot more after that. Central and eastern Oregon, mostly cloudy. After 5 o'clock, we start to see the snow showers develop. For the Cascades, snow at times during the day, heavy tomorrow night, and it continues through Thursday. Through the gorge, mostly cloudy, a little bit of spotty light rain to begin with, and then as temperatures drop overnight tomorrow, we see it change over into snow. So here's your 7-day forecast. Mid to upper 40s for highs for Portland. Light rain here, heavy rain Thursday, rain continues Friday, a break on Saturday, rain likely Sunday, and more wet weather going into the early part of next week. So anywhere between 1 to 3 inches of rain here by Friday. And then of course you have the winter weather east of Multnomah Falls that will be developing tomorrow night too. So lots to keep up with.
Good
Just
times.
incredible stuff. And straight ahead.